Michelle.
I'm Marina.
And we're Diana. And we're
HypnoticAsia.com.
Yeah. We're here today in sunny Santa Monica, California to interview Seriously the Band at their recording studio here on Colorado Boulevard.
Yep. So,
Avenue.
so Seriously the Band consists of Chris, Phil, Nathan, and Joshua. Seriously? Yeah, seriously.
Seriously.
Four amazing tall guys. They're tall.
They're really tall. They're taller than me.
They're just tall because she's small.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go on in and check it out.
Let's go, let's go.
Hi, my name is Christopher Pham.
My name is Nathan Park. Hi, my name is Philip Park.
My name is Josh Beck. And we
are
are
Seriously
the
the Band.
The band. Seriously.
We're
Just seriously.
We're seriously.
We're seriously.
Just seriously.
Seriously. Right. We're seriously.
Awesome.
Basically, well, we know each other from, well, we went to church at one point, like all together at the same church.
No, we're devil worshippers. I mean, no, seriously.
But yeah, there's a band called Collaboration. It's an Asian American talent show that's in LA and other areas, and we decided to sign up for it and see where we'll go from there. And then unexpectedly, we won like first place, and now we got a recording contract from winning, and now we're here working at the studio, just working on music.
Joust. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of planning in that one. The thing about the contest, it was like really last minute, and up until the night of, like we didn't even have a name. They're like, "Oh, what do you want us to introduce you as?" I'm like, "Oh God, we didn't even think of a name." And one of the guys in the band, like he's not here with us anymore because he left, but he just had like this obsession with the word seriously, like, because one of our friends would be like, seriously, seriously, and he'd always say it. So he just wrote it down as a joke, and then I was like, okay, it's a one-time thing, like, it's gonna pass. But then we won, so like we got like permanently tagged with, we are seriously. And I think what I kind of like about the name is like, it's a constant reminder that like we don't need to take ourselves too seriously. Like we take our music seriously and our lives seriously, but like we really shouldn't take ourselves too seriously because like life is like hard and it's crazy, and like it gets crazy if you think you're more than you are, So that's what I was like think about it. Oh, it's pretty much always awesome.
No downside.
Well, when we introduce ourselves, everyone always says, "Seriously? What's your name?" Seriously? That always happens for like a good couple minutes, but yeah, I don't know. It's catchy. It's easy to remember. It's hard to get MySpace. It's hard to like look for us on Google, I think, because seriously is a very common word. So yeah, like a million hits that are not related.
Hopefully we can change that.
Yeah, we'll change it.
I think it's also very helpful too because we have like Grey's Anatomy backing us up.
Right.
Yeah, they always say seriously. Well, usually like it's really hard for me to keep my clothes on like during practice, so. And then it's also really hard for Philip to be completely comfortable with that, so that's definitely one of the things we're still trying to breach. So.
It gets awkward.
Yes.
As far as like how much we practice, I guess it depends on what time of year it is because we're all full-time college students and he's working a full-time job. So it varies during the school year. We try to get weekends in like every weekend, and then like this past summer, we practiced every day, just practicing, writing new material, getting stuff out. But yeah, so that's the schedule, and in between we try to gig and record and publicize and whatnot. But aside from that, I say the hardest part about rehearsal and everything. What would you guys say the hardest part is?
Like the creative process.
Probably the creative process. Yeah, like we have an idea, but sometimes it's difficult to translate that exact idea into like the four of us, because we're all like four different guys.
Yeah,
four
you
different
hear it in your head, and like you want it to sound a certain way, but you have to like give it up. Like you want to sound like this, but they don't know, they can't read your mind, so like we have to find it, together. So that's probably the hardest part.
And then to be able to play it is like another thing. But I mean, the best part is definitely just making music, you know, with like 4 guys or 3 other guys that you love and that you're comfortable with, you know, and just the opportunity to make music and just to go out and do what you love and like show the world, you know, and hopefully just yeah, do some good because of it. So I don't think we've debuted yet, but we will soon, very soon.
Very soon.
But
We're pre-debut.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't debuted per se yet, but I mean, we did release an EP a couple years ago, and you know, we had our artist development company really push our EP out. We had Angry Asian Man at angryasianman.com give us some you know, promotion a couple times, and it has helped a lot. And then you know, we just had like we're just behind we have a good company behind us, just really constantly pushing us forward. And on top of that, we have like MySpace, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and like, I don't know. I mean, we're just trying to just try to use every outlet that we can to get the word out there.
I think what's different with I guess, well, our company is Chaos Theory Music, and you know, we have like wonderful managers and producers, and like, you know, they're pretty much like family to us. So we're extremely lucky and blessed to be working with these people because yeah, they're not going to screw us over or anything, you know. So it's just been a really like pretty much ideal ride in the music industry thus far. I think what's different, you know, with debuting, I think debuting is a lot. That idea is associated a lot with artists in Asia especially, or at least for me, what I know is Korea, because these people are like selected and then they go into training for X amount of years at a time, and then they're giving like vocal lessons, acting lessons, all of this, and then they like have a boom debut, like, you know, because very few companies like control the industry, like JYP, SM, like they control, you know, the music in Korea. I think it's different here because Asian American artists in America are so rare, and the scene, I mean, Asians only make up like 5% of America, and because there's no like set thing that controls Asian American artists, it's hard for artists unless you're signed to like some huge label, but even labels are you know, losing a lot of power in today's society. But just as far as the Asian American artist scene goes here in America, I think it's different because you have to build your rep. You start from here and you just build, because there's no, you know, set path here, as opposed to Korea where it's like you're chosen and you're gonna be a star. You know, but here it's just like you gotta do what you love. Hopefully, you just build your way to the top. You know, if you're lucky.
Just to add to that, yeah, like I really like it because yeah, like in Korea, you come out and you're like awesome, but for us, we've already debuted and we definitely haven't peaked. I feel like we came out when we were still fresh and like not really knowing what we were doing. But like, there's a chance for people to see the process, like as we improve, as we get better, and like, the progression of that. Like, I think that's even cooler than like, you know, like this all-star debut